I unlocked the sweatshop within an hour of playing my most recent save on Schedule 1, and this video is loaded with tips to help you progress from the prologue and become an actual kingpin. If you're new to the channel, I'm literally just an onion. By the way, there are multiple bonus tips sprinkled throughout this video, so make sure you pay attention. Tip number 1, maximize your hustle. In the early game, stay busy 24/7. Never let your pots sit empty and always be moving the product. Keep bringing in new customers so you're ready to expand the moment you get a dealer. More sales equals more XP equals more potential customers. Zip around the map like drug dealing Superman. Never miss a chance to give out a sample and order seeds ahead of time so you're always ready to produce. Bonus tip, you can attempt to sell to any existing customer, even without an order. Just talk to them, talk to everybody, and always be carrying the product. And some new customers will buy immediately after their free sample instead of waiting until tomorrow for them to place an order. Tip number 2, don't waste time, except here. The only time you should be waiting around is before the RV gets destroyed. You can actually grow, harvest, and package the tutorial product during this time. Bonus tip, loot all the furniture as well. There's a free packaging station and 2 free spaces to grow that herb, baby. Tip number 3, abuse pickpocketing. I cannot stress this enough. When you give somebody product or money, you can pickpocket it straight back. And considering the fact the police aren't really a huge threat at this point in the game, there's pretty much no consequences. Including the motel rent, it's $75, you can pickpocket that straight back, and even the $800 you give to Mrs. Ming to access the sweatshop. More on that tip later. Tip number 4, forget about trash cans, just use a trash grabber. Trash cans take up too much space. You don't need them until you have cleaners in the bungalow. I mean, look at the space maxing in my motel room. Just use a trash grabber instead. Before upgrading to a bungalow with multiple employees, this is all you'll need. Plus, the trash for cash machine gives you easy passive money. Whenever you need to empty the trash grabber, just fill up the trash for cash machine. Tip number 5, store your product on the right. Police always search from the left side of your inventory hotbar. Keep your product on the right to buy yourself extra time to react and avoid getting caught. If you do get caught, just run like fuck. Tip number 6, quantity over variety. Stick to one product and avoid mixing. Mixing crazy batches is fun with the homies, but if you're serious about money maxing, stick to one product. Every minute spent mixing is a minute not growing your empire. Save custom blends for when you've got a bungalow and a handler to do it for you. If you do want to sell a mixed product, use the mix calculator in the description to find the easiest to make and most profitable combinations. Of course, once you start cooking up that crystal, this one product tip does kind of go out the window. Tip number 7, speed run employees. When you get the sweatshop, pay Mrs. Ming. Pickpocket the $800 back and keep it. Make sure that you have at least $1,200 ready for when you unlock the warehouse, which is where you can hire employees. Hire a botanist ASAP and let him grow everything for you in the sweatshop, so all you need to do is package and sell. This sets you up for the next tip. Tip number 8, don't abandon the motel. Moving into the sweatshop doesn't mean ditching the motel. If you time it right, you can move in with an employee and 6 grow tents, and you can keep production seamless in both the sweatshop and the motel. By the time you harvest at the motel, your sweatshop batch will be ready. Bonus tip, a well-organized workspace is key, but keep at least one large or medium shelf in every one of your locations so that you can empty your hotbar at a moment's notice. This way you can go and pick up supplies without needing to make unnecessary trips back and forth. Tip number 9, buy a skateboard. This is self-explanatory, but buy a good skateboard and learn to ride it. You will save so much time, especially when you start unlocking the new areas where you need to zip around from one end of the map to the other to hand out free samples for new customers. Tip number 10, schedule deals for late night for the curfew bonus. If you want to maximize your money, schedule all your deals for the late night time slot to earn an extra 10 to 20% tip for dealing during curfew. If you don't want to do this, I'd understand, because time is a very important resource. Sleeping is an incredible way to fast forward the growth of your plants or the work of your employees. Just make sure you're sleeping for a good reason. Bonus tip, Bertie and Molly, the first 2 dealers you unlock in the game, will sell anything in any quantities. Don't waste time bagging everything, just dedicate a percentage of your harvest to the dealers and toss it in a jar. They'll sell it regardless of whether it's in bags, bricks, or barrels. P.S. Devs, please let us store product in barrels and use the van to move it around. I think that would be cool. Final bonus tip. I don't even know how many bonus tips this has been, but the product you give your dealer does not need to be listed on your product store. You can give them anything you want and they will sell it. If you have a tip or a trick that I did not mention in this video, leave it in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the Onion channel because we are going to have so much Schedule 1 content coming soon.